Welcome to my drum journey. I am Devin, and I just wanted to share my month one progress of how it's coming along. This could be also to anybody who's starting to drum as well. Some tips I have, or maybe you're an expert and can give me tips that'll definitely be helpful. So I just wanted to share my first month journey, a little context. I used to play the guitar like in high school. I took 2 years of guitar. I took a year of music theory and a year of piano all in high school. I was also in band for a year, and I didn't learn anything. Well, not anything, but I didn't play anything in band. I actually wanted to be on the drum line my freshman year, and I had no clue that they had the whole summer. I didn't do band in middle school. I played the cello 6th grade. That was it though. So when I went to the class, they're like, we don't have anything from you, because I didn't join the summer. So I just sat in band class for a year, not doing anything. But like the one thing that stuck with me was the Paradiddles. Like that's like the one thing I just watched people do, because I literally didn't play an instrument at all. I sat there for an entire year. It actually failed me one of our 9 weeks, which really pissed me off, because how am I getting failed when I don't have an instrument to play? We're just sitting in class. It's pretty much just a free period in a way. But anywho, so I never really had any drum experience. I've always liked hearing drums and playing drums. Not playing drums, but like seeing other people play the drums. But I never had that experience. The closest thing I got was I did a missions trip in Guyana, South America, my junior year of high school with my church. And they had like a cajon. I've never touched a cajon, heard of a cajon. It was a wooden one. And they were playing at a concert for like 1,000 people there. And they just like, hey, do you want to try this out? And I performed with it, just simple beats. I assume this is the bass or whatever my case may be. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Then my youth pastor liked it, so he bought one when we came back to the States. And then I played in my church for a couple months when I was 17 years old. But outside of that, I have no drum experience. I just wanted to clear that I do have music background. So I do feel like that probably helps. Like it's easier probably for me to read notations or stuff like that. But overall, I have no experience actually being on the drums. But I randomly saw a video with Drumyo with Chad Smith. I believe it was The Kill that he performed. I thought that was awesome. And I went down a rabbit hole of wanting to learn the drums, watch other people play drums. I was like, you know what? This is pretty awesome. So yeah, I decided to learn the drums. I don't have a drum set, so I just have here my drum pad that I bought recently that came at the end of September, and then sticks, and then of course a stand. So that's all I have to practice. But I do feel like you can get a pretty good idea of drumming or practicing on a practice pad. So I do feel like it does help. So first month of drumming, I think went good. Random, but good. And I think that is okay. Like I shouldn't just know what the hell I'm doing. Like there's not really a structure. I don't have a teacher or anything like that. So this month it was really just looking at a lot of YouTube videos, which I found quite a bit of them to be helpful. Different types of channels for different things. And overall, what I started to do, which I recommend for anybody who's doing YouTube University, is number one, get YouTube Premium. I think absolutely a must, especially to get rid of all those distractions with ads. So I would do is I have a playlist of any drum videos that I thought like, hey, I can learn from, or if something looks cool, I could try it out, that I added it to a playlist that I have. It's just a drum technique videos. So I practice a lot of those. I'll leave links in the description or the comment section for the different channels and videos I recommend to practice, whether it be paradiddles, singles, doubles, triplets, all that. But that reminds me, rudiments. That's something that I did a lot of. A lot of it was rudiments this month, to be honest. And 3 days ago, I actually bought this book off of Amazon for like $13 with tax, stick control. This I got inspiration from buying it off of a Drumeo video that I saw. Drumeo has really great videos. So they did one off of the first page that took me about a day to get through at 152 beats a minute, or beats per minute, I should say. So I really like that. I really like doing rudiments. I don't know, it's probably because I just saw a lot of people in band doing rudiments, so I'm used to seeing what rudiments looked like. So I bought the book, and it's something I practice a lot. I practice at least an hour to 2 hours a day. I played a lot of like Guitar Hero back then, or Rock Band. I was a big Rock Band Guitar Hero person. I was like, what if I did the drums? So I searched up Rock Band, or like Clone Hero, like songs that people playing on the drums, and I have a whole playlist now of those. I just started watching a lot of them, and what I'll do is that I will follow along to it. So I think this helps with, because I don't have a drum set or a kick pedal, so it helps with limb independence. That way they can be separate, because that's quite hard. So like, you know, in my head right now, I was playing In Bloom by Nirvana. That was one of the songs I was practicing earlier. But I think it helped. I think it's a fun way. In my head, like this section is red, this is yellow, like this is blue, this is green. So like that's what I'm playing at the top where I move. It might not transfer to an actual E kit, but I think it helps. And in my head, I pretend like I'm playing along, kind of, if anyone watches anime, like where he is shadowboxing, imagining who he's going to fight. So I kind of imagine it with the drums. That's kind of what I'm doing. So I highly recommend it. It's pretty fun. Once I get an actual E kit, which I want to get the Simmons Titan 70. Let me know if that's a good choice. That's what I want to get. Hopefully end of this month, next month at the latest, hopefully. I'm able to get it. And then I'm gonna get like Clone Hero, and I'll play a lot, so I feel like that would probably help, a fun way to get with the independence. But overall, I think I did a lot of rudiments, and I did a lot of Clone Hero. I think things I need to improve on is, of course, like stick control, hence the book name, but I think like in terms of being consistent in where I hit, because sometimes like I get that sound like they kind of hit together, or I'm hitting like this part of the stand that happens, or it gets like different sounds when I'm playing, like different, I guess I'm holding it different, or sometimes when I'm playing the stick shifts in my hand, so I'm probably not holding it loose, not holding it tight enough. So I feel like those are the areas with like actual like technique, like I want to work on. Like I'm not really working on speed like that, of course. Doing 152 beats per minute like in the video, I said with the rudiments with stick control. Practicing this book, that is the highest speed I'm going to for fun. The other night I tried doing 200 beats per minute. And that was fun. It was a lot of concentration to do that, but I'm not really too worried about speed right now. It's more so of getting it down much slower and consistent, and then building the speed from there is my goal. A technique that I would like to learn is the push-pull technique. I've been trying it, of course, like exaggerating it, but I don't think, see, like that happens, like I don't think I'm getting it right. So I want to watch more videos and practice that over time. As far as any kind of goals that I have goal for like the end of the next year, so in 2025, it's November 3rd right now that I'm recording this. My goal is to finish this book in a year. Of course, this will be a lifetime studying, practicing, but to get through the entire book. Right now, there's a total of 46 pages. It starts on page 5, like page 5 is the first page. And I am at the bottom of page 6 on the very last one, number 48. That looks like that goes. That's where I'm at right now on 48. So that's my goal for the end of the year of next year of 2025. I think, depending when I get my drum set, that I would want to try to be an intermediate player by the end of 2025. I think that's like a difficult goal sort of to hit, but I think I can do it, especially the time and attention I'm putting into this. I'm lucky enough to where I can put 2, 3, even like 4 hours a day in practicing. I work fully remote, so on my breaks and lunches that I can work on the practice pad, which is literally what I do. So lots of my time is just going to practicing. I find it very fun. I love practicing the rudiments, for example. It's great playing like the rock band or clone hero, following along. I absolutely love. I love watching different drum covers that people do. I love watching like Drumeo or Drum Beats Online. I think are really good sources to learn from. But overall, I think this month was a really great month. I think to anybody who else is starting their drum journey, to like, let's keep going, let's keep at it. Word to myself, hopefully in a year from now, you can see like the drastic change, not just with me playing with the setup and all that too, but I think overall, I want to say you're doing great right now, and I can't wait to see where I'm at next year. Then we can look back on this video and be like, damn, like, you thought you're doing great, but you're even better now. You know, like that was just the beginning start of it. So that's what I'm hoping out of this, just to kind of document. And thank you to everyone who's following along with this drum journey. Hopefully anyone in the comments who started their drum journey can let me know in the comment section. Then we can follow each other, build a little drum community that we have of starting out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great one.